He just went to all the Chinese found aliens with glass domes. I've been waiting for this one. Go on, get other lad back on. Chinese fans.
You know, if moon gets between us and sun, then the sun's shining on its ass. It's back.
Go on, go back to the glass domes.
It's just that we can never see the other side of it. And it's just bizarre.
Which is the reason why you never see the moon before a solar eclipse. You see it all, it's sat there waiting for it to come over the sun, you can't see moon. Because, you know, it's not there to be seen. It's lit up by some side like that.
Yeah, it's in shadow. The reason we can't see both is because it's
Can't believe I stopped filming just as he fucking started talking about glass domes on the dark side.
You're seeing dark side of moon. You're actually seeing dark side of moon. You know, that sea of tranquility actually then becomes the dark side of the moon.
I'm going to play a drinking game every time they say sea of tranquility. You've got to take a shot.
You know, it's there all the time, dark side of moon.
And dark side of moon, you've got a neck point.
And then when you can see it, when you can see the front side of the moon,
oh, that's a new one.
and sea of tranquility is lit in a full moon, then the sun is the other side of the planet. It's at back of you.
And we're reflecting, we're illuminating from that side. Yeah. Where is
Fucking
you know,
NASA just shut your doors.
It's at back of us. You know what I mean? It's on,
These boys are on it.
It's over us. The sun is hitting planet, and it's in that. And it's got to be coming from your back sunlight.
So basically, we're rotating
This is
the
him.
moon at the same speed. It's spinning, yeah. So as we're coming round orbiting it, it's spinning at the same speed. So we're constantly seeing that same side.
He started this when I told him.
you're seeing it because the sun's off to that side and
Go on, get back to the glass domes.
You with me?
depth. So you can always work out where the sun is in perspective to how you visualise the moon.
Its rotation period is
27 days.
Its orbit period. So as we're coming round and that's spinning, yeah, because the moon is spinning, as we're orbiting it, it's spinning at the same speed as we're orbiting it, or as it's orbiting us. So we constantly see that same side.
He listened to what I said, but he just knows how to explain it.
What you stuck on then?
Plate analogy. The plate analogy is an easier way of explaining it. But it's interesting, isn't it? You know.
Go on, give me some
how
aliens
it's
into this.
doing it. It almost appears, Mark, right? If you're looking at Sea of Tranquility, it almost appears as if the moon's captured the Earth and the Earth hasn't captured the moon. It appears, right, looking at a distance, that the moon is shoving the Earth round it. You know, if you're looking from, say, 1,000,000 miles away and you look at the
They're hard
planet,
work.
right, and you think, right, that side of that little moon there is all that's facing Earth, so which one is actually spinning here? And you could quite easily say the moon is stationary, right, and it's slingshotting the Earth round it, and it's all that's facing it in the same direction.
Oh, it's
And you could just
bashing
turn
it,
around
mate.
and say,
Fucking telling the
it all depends
telling
on
the
what
aliens are
perspective you're
pushing
willing to
moon
accept.
around
You know what I
turf.
mean? If you look, like I said, if you look from 1,000,000 miles away, you could quite easily say the moon is stationary and it's the Earth that's revolving round moon.
Well, we know we've got something, you know, seriously freaky going off with moon. Just the fact that how he's describing how we're visualising it, it's all pointing to the same place. But not just that. We know its orbit is, you know, while we're all moving about in a slightly weird way, we're also in a tracked way. Moon's kind of all over the place, isn't it? Doing random rugby ball shaped things and then round things and rugby ball shaped things again and changing hemispheres and all sorts and going all over the place. Don't really know what it's doing. But yet, like you said, all it seems to be pointing. Maybe it's just our perspective.
Because it's
maybe
doing
we're
rugby
changing
ball
our
things,
past.
mate. With
Like you
plates.
say, throwing in the bar. There's knowing the gravitational effect. that it has on
Fucking
us oceans
science,
and
mate.
tides,
Sciencing
people.
tonight,
So
mate.
we're 80,
Fucking
90% matter.
science.
You know, the same as 80-90% body at Earth, probably water. Well, maybe not that much, but you know. But what I'm getting at now, throwing all that about, there's some force there, some magnetic force there, definitely. So who knows who's slingshotting who about, but
Fucking magnets, mate.
how it's, like you say, it's always seems to be that perfect distance, that perfect size, that perfect eclipse. You know, same size and stuff. We never have an eclipse.
Aliens, mate.
Fucking
Fucking aliens.
never has there been an eclipse where it plunges all into darkness while it's passed over for 20 minutes. Total darkness because it was 20 times bigger than the sun or whatever.
No, that's never happened in history.
Fucking
All
Yasser,
the things
this,
are the
mate.
same size
Yasser.
as
Fucking
ancient
Yorkshire Space
sun. I
Agency.
think there's something bizarre going off, mate.
Oh, here we go. Here
I
we
think
go.
the fact that we all see the same face and what we just explained, that it's same size during an eclipse, I think there's something bizarre, something to do with human. I think there's a human element to this, what we talked about, Lee. You know, this, your five senses. I think as five senses are fucking us over on this. I think our senses as human beings is, you know, is doing us over. We don't understand what's going off. We've been had. And I just don't think we understand. We're trying to understand what's going off in the universe, trillions of light years away, and we don't even understand the moon.
Yeah, the moon's been put there, you know, not by chance. There's a good possibility that the moon's been put there.
By your senses.
It's been put there.
You know, we've gone through this before.
Plate wielding aliens.
Take away your senses, where's moon? Don't exist. Is it being put there by human senses? You know, is your neurological system to blame for all this nonsense?
Not sure. I think the moon's definitely an influence. It's been put there for whatever reason or when. You know, I don't
Serious
know how long
discussions
ago,
at Yasser tonight.
we haven't kept history for that long, have we? But, you know, 75,000 years ago, there was some serious shit going on between Mars and Earth. They might have put that moon there just to help the race that the interbreeders were and stuff. I don't know.
Interbreeders?
Well, that lunatic, David Icke, says they dragged it here on a spaceship and put it here.
I've been waiting for
And
this.
it's hollow. And
Yes.
you know, like Death Star of Star Wars, he's like equating it to that, like it's a Death Star, and all that rock and craters and everything is just all stuff that's in this metal sphere over
Aliens.
a couple of billion years, whatever. And he reckons it started off as a perfectly round, super heavy metal sphere, and he reckons it's heavier than Earth or something.
75,000
And
years
that's
ago.
why you've got this interaction where you always only see one side of it. You know, because it's actually dragging Earth round with it and all sorts of crap. But they have found that it's hollow. They do know that it's hollow because they did a sonic test with it, and the sonic test proved that it were hollow.
It rang like a bell when they hit it with a bomb, but didn't know why.
If you look at its sphere lines, it's really weird. See a crater at its pole, and then all the way around it, like an inflated ball that's under stress, developing stress lines all the way around it. Like I said, nearly every, you imagine a banana skin, nearly every banana
It's
skin
all
all the
happening
way
to
around
me
the sphere.
on 446.
You can see
Point
the stress lines
120.
around the planet, like it's inflated, like it's about to bust. So the whole theory kind of makes sense. If it were expanding itself and stuff, it literally looks like a stressed out fucking
Yasser's on it.
thing.
Do you know what that resonance test was now?
What NASA wanted.
Yeah, they crashed a probe into moon at a couple of Mach. And yeah, and listened to it, and it resonated for hours and hours like a bell.
What,
to
all
made
the-
out of titanium or something. You know what I mean? Imagine how heavy it is if it's made out of tungsten or titanium
Jeez.
or some alloy we don't know about. Super heavy.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
been battered by meteorites and all sorts for years.
As
And
David
it's
Icke said,
accumulated
they dragged it
shitloads
here.
of rock and dust off meteorites. Maybe all that grey that you see is just meteorite debris, and underneath it's just a metal ball. We don't know. But there is some, according to Sitchin, Zachariah Sitchin, in Sumerian tablets, he says that they say there was a time when moon didn't exist, it wasn't there.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. So I'm saying the whole of it
So
just
where was
coming
the
there,
tide?
and it just happens to be the exact, everything.
Yeah, but then they're going to say that they want a big asteroid that hit Earth and broke a piece of Earth off. And then that formed
So
moon.
cousin Jimmy.
But they said that was billions of years ago before dinosaurs.
No moon.
Yeah, that's what
Moon
they call it.
nil
That's academic.
qua.
About how moon formed.
It's a very mysterious thing, isn't it? And all mathematics that's involved with it, what we've explained,
Maths.
is very mysterious. It's very unexplainable. I don't think it's a coincidence that an eclipse works out in the way that it does. That can't be a coincidence. You can't have a coincidence as accurate as that.
You can't.
And you can't have a coincidence that it revolves once for every time it rotates Earth. So same face, you get same face. That can't be some kind of weird coincidence.
No.
Well, regardless of which one happened, you've got to look at, whoever writes the books and controls the media of the planet and what its citizens are meant to, believe and stuff based on what they see and how they live their lives and shit. End of the day, are you going to tell them that billions of years ago a big thing hit the Earth and a fragment broke off and it ended up floating around in its orbit and that's it, that's the moon? Or are you going to tell them that, yeah, there were loads of technological warfare
what are you
going
going
off,
to tell them?
loads of boats going off with ancient civilizations that were far more advanced than us, we don't understand them yet. And one of them fetched over a fucking great big titanium ball,
Not that
stuck it in
advanced,
orbit,
right?
perfect place,
That they invented
to do God
caves.
knows what with, that nobody understands, but, you can't sell that story, can you, obviously? So you've got to go for plan A.
Yeah. But the trouble is, none of mathematics add up with plan A, do they? The mathematics are indicative of
Ooh, big words at Yasser.
perfectly, so that it eclipsed when it did and it does what it does. Maybe there's an ulterior motive as to why that sea of tranquility.
Like gravy,
has
the
always
plot
got to be facing Earth.
thickens.
Maybe there's a weapon on it.
There's
Maybe they were blasting stuff. You know what I mean?
weapons on
You think about it. If you fetch a great big massive metal ball with a great gun on it and you want to start blasting a civilization away with it, where would you want to put, your gun's always got to be facing Earth.
oh, moon.
It's always got to be facing Earth. You can't have gun revolving round, you'd never hit a pig in a poke. So you've always got to have gun facing Earth, so maybe somewhere in Sea of
That's why
Tranquility,
the moon is
there's a big
always
gun.
facing the Earth.
Like Death Star. Look at that Death Star on Star Wars. It always had to be facing that primary weapon they were using. Always had to be facing planet that they were going to destroy. And it's funny how Hollywood comes out with something like that. I don't know.
Well, it'd have to be pretty well calibrated since we're spinning, And then we've also got
'Cause
weather
we're
conditions
outside.
and atmospheric conditions as you come towards planet. It's not just like selecting prizes on Bully's prize board, is it? Well,
I'll have the moon, please, Bob.
The red, you got yourself a
Look
watch.
what you could have won!
You
Fucking
just took out
moon
Russell
with a
style.
big gun on it.
It's got to be a bit harder than that because we're spinning and we've got an atmosphere. So, I don't know.
Dave, you
This
can
is
drag a
the
chucking
best
moon
thing
off a
ever.
solar system. I'm sure you could, whip timing out for a gun to hit a rotating planet,
Well, Well, maybe, yeah, I suppose. If you're dragging bone over.
Fuck TV licenses, get a ham radio. Ham license. This is where the entertainment's at. Get tuned into YASA. The Yorkshire Space Agency.
Newtonian physics down. Yeah.
Newtonian physics.
And if you can make a titanium that ball that big in first place, I don't think it's going to worry you about it in Mesopotamia with a giant laser beam or something, or a massive.
This is where I wanted it to go.
It might not even be a projectile that, you know, if it's a weapon, they weaponised it. Might not even be a projectile. In which case it wouldn't be important about Earth rotating because you're going to be hitting it at speed of light. So you just aim it, you know, at Babylon in Iraq, and Sodom and Gomorrah, which is supposed to be two ancient cities that got destroyed. You aim at one of them with your big laser beam, you know, just like on
Mesopotamian
Star
alien
Wars,
plate spinning fucking moon draggers.
Laser gone. Sodom and
Waiting for a lot of work to destroy Iraq.
You read all scriptures about what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. But both cities were destroyed by fire from the sky.
Fire and brimstone.
From the sky, from the gods. The gods destroyed them.
The moon.
Yeah, and the story that's been told is, you know, a father and son that's fleeing, if you remember.
Yeah, that's right.
And God tells him, whatever you do, don't look back, keep running. And what does one of them do?
When it gets hit by this fire and brimstone, one of them turns round and looks, and immediately gets turned to salt.
Yeah.
Turns round and gets turned to salt. You know, maybe, I mean, we're saying this with tongue in cheek, but maybe, just maybe, that thing up there is not what it is. Maybe there's an element of truth in what we're saying, even though it's tongue in cheek. I'd rather believe something like that because of the behaviour of the thing. I'd rather believe something like that than believe, you know, official narrative.
YASA, I think, you're going to be sending a drone to the moon very soon.
It's all just a coincidence.
To investigate the coincidence of the strategically placed plate-slinging moon cannon to destroy Iraq.
It's as daft as it seems, it would be a perfect way to blow something up on planet. To always have that side facing.
At the end of the day, we don't really know enough about it. I mean,
This is 20 minutes. I've been listening to this for 3 hours. I'm so glad they've got to aliens. Well,
you know, and Dust Belt and
ancient aliens or Mesopotamians blowing up Babylon with space moon cannons.
It's just mad complex physics, isn't it?
Very much so.
It's too coincidental, isn't it? It's, I'd rather go for metal bone thing myself.
Good choice.
I think it's an artificial satellite.
With a cannon. Come on, somebody go fly Earth.
I think there were life on there as well.
Ooh, life on the moon.
You gotta remember something.
Stand the fuck back, NASA. YASA's beat you to it, dickheads.
If there's still somebody inside it, what kind of environment is inside it?
Does it rain inside the moon?
The sim, when they visited, or when they've been by on the space station or whatever they did, the seen light coming out of like a cave or something.
Illuminescence.
Someone left light on in the moon cave.
Man's looked
fucking seen price of fucking electric these days.
Well, they called them illuminaries, didn't they, in the 1800s? Illuminaries or something now. Yeah.
Yeah,
Illuminators.
the squibs, we call them now. And they get
Squibs.
explained, right, because they've been seen by our top astronomers and that, they call them squibs. And they say that what's actually happening, they come out with some rape shit. They say what's
they
actually
do.
happening is
They
sun
do.
shining on it and reflecting off a mountain face, right? It's reflecting off a mountain face and causing this squib to shoot back at us.
More.
And they're officially known as squibs. Squibs are light. Sunlight reflecting on mountainous regions, they say. But it's bollocks.
Utter
It
bollocks.
could be Allah. Could well be Allah.
Any read proper book, War at Worlds?
No.
On Mars.
Like I said though, it's humans that have fled.
That documentary, War of the Worlds.
That book starts by them all on about that, yeah, illuminaries on the moon. What you say? Could be square.
Could be what?
Look, what did Leon say?
Well, I'm gonna
I said it could be humans.
call it a night
that
there,
have
but
fled,
fuck hell, this
you
has
know,
been
gone.
very
Could be humans
informative
up there
with Yasser tonight.
doing their experiment on us, you know.
There you have it, lads. Moon cannons.